Brains! 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 Or is it just a Jell-O mold? It wiggles, just like a brain, but then a Jell-O mold will wiggle too. Look. What is it? Well, I'll soon find out. Greetings, this is Charles Darwin, and I'm here to talk to you about brains. Brains allow immense intelligence in human beings, and we're justifiably proud of our brains. But you know, most animals and other species do not have high levels of intelligence, such as ours. It's very expensive. Our brains require the food and oxygen in 20% of our blood. That's an expensive organ. Other animals can't afford that expense. They have other adaptations besides intelligence. Take, for instance, insects. Insects, just by their sheer numbers, so many of them are able to survive and reproduce. Rotifers. What about little rotifers? They have very little intelligence. What do they do when they get in a circumstance they need to escape from? They just desiccate. They dry out and they blow away in the wind. What about plants? Well, plants produce many, many growing tips in their stems and roots. And so long as some of those growing tips remain alive, the plant may survive, even if most of the tips die. And then there's bacteria. Bacteria, once again, immense numbers, even more immense than the numbers of insects. And bacteria can have a generation time of as little as 20 minutes, so they can evolve rapidly. Humans would take a long time to evolve adaptations to every circumstance in which we find ourselves, but what we have is intelligence that allows us to figure out how to survive in lots of different environments and lots of different circumstances, and they allow us to do so many things that we love to do. No wonder we love them so much. Not only that, but they're delicious too. This is Charles Darwin. Tally ho. Enjoy.